Welcome back to Lab Blab. Thank you for tuning in. This week we're going to be going over using the gas in the cylinder. To do that, we first start by removing the cap. The cap should only be removed when the cylinder is about to be used. Hanging on this cylinder, I have a guide on exactly the steps to go through to use the cylinder. The first page is the anatomy of the gas cylinder. So you can see that the knob right here is called the cylinder valve. The threads right here are where the regulator goes. So I'm going to grab a regulator and we're going to put it on this cylinder. When selecting a regulator, you want to make sure the regulator matches the type of cylinder you're using. All the regulators in the department are actually already labeled with the type of regulator they are and which gas they'll work with. So be sure to pick the correct one. Be sure to line up the threads and screw the regulator into the valve, hand tight. Regulator valves are usually brass, which is a soft metal. So when you do a final tightening with a wrench, you just want to tighten it a very little amount. Not too tight, just enough to secure that seal. Once the regulator is on, you can then crack open the main valve and it will show you the pressure within the cylinder. The secondary gauge shows you the pressure that it's being regulated down to. So you can use this valve to regulate your pressure down to what you need it to be for your experiment. Whatever plumbing you use with a gas cylinder, make sure it's a high pressure material. Otherwise, when you do open the valve, the lines may pop under pressure. When your gas cylinder is empty, be sure to close the valve, remove the regulator, replace the safety cap. If the gas cylinder is empty, you want to be sure to note that it is empty. They have an empty side and a full side. This sign is the only way anyone can know that the cylinder is empty. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next Wednesday for Lab Blab.